Hi Sagittarius, and this is your August 2016 love forecast with me, and this is hard to find. This reading is for Sagittarius for their sun sign, moon sign, or rising sign. Please do know that this is just a general reading, and it may or may not apply to you or anyone else, but you can feel free to check the other videos if that resonates with you, and hopefully it will resonate to some of you and be of guidance and assistance to you throughout the month of August. I would like to say that please do know that I'm currently not accepting any paid readings right now, but feel free to email me if I feel guided to you. Then maybe I can give some time to do your reading. Right now, I'm just trying to avoid too much reading, especially for the month of August, because it's a ghost month and there's going to be a lot of spirits roaming around, messing with things and the like. So, yeah, I'd rather not do any readings during this time. But in special cases, when someone really needs it, and if I'm drawn to it, it's the only time that I actually allow um, to do a reading for someone. It's just on special cases. Feel free to reach me if you are still interested in that. All the details will be at the information below this video. So yeah, do know that this is just a free reading, and what you can do is donate to support my videos for continued monthly readings. Do know that it's not required, never required at all, but I'll be really, really thankful for any small amount of help you can give as an exchange for the monthly readings. But again, not required. So yeah, let's get on with your readings, Sagittarius. And for Sagittarius, I kind of feel that um, this has a lot to do with maturity, the reading that you're gonna be having. Something that has been long standing in your relationships, whether it has a relation to your fantasy, your belief, something is coming to light, and that's what you're gonna be finding out in the month of August. And I kind of feel that for some Sagittarius, this is also the month wherein they actually find out or get to meet someone that is going to be for them for the long haul. I kind of feel that there could be a spiritual connection starting or meeting someone in a conference, seminar, or anywhere where there's a lot of people. You might find someone right there, and that person can be a a lifetime kind of a partner, someone romantic, or it could be a long-term friendship. But most likely, I kind of feel that this has to do with love and relationship, that probably you're gonna meet someone that, you can see as a potential partner for your future, that sort of thing. There's a lot of energy here, intense energy for Sagittarius. And with for August, it's already a big amount of energy, not just for Sagittarius, but for a lot of signs. But I just kind of feel that there's going to be something intense going on for Sagittarius. And upon going through the reading for Sagittarius, there's just one thing that I have come to realize is that despite the energy that August will give you, what you need to do is relax and not give in to any kind of pressure, not give in to your emotions. While for the other signs, they need to follow their heart to get past the month of August. I kind of feel with Sagittarius, it's going to be a bit of an opposite kind of thing. They need to be more level headed. They need to be mind over matter, that kind of a situation, because, you know, something of too much is never a good thing. And with Sagittarius, I kind of feel that there's just a whole range, a wide range of emotions bothering them, smothering them, that, you know, things might just explode, that sort of thing. So, I won't be surprised if there will be sudden arguments, an inner conflict within them, that sort of thing. Because for Sagittarius, I'm picking up that there's going to be some form of reality check that is going to happen for Sagittarius. And, it's very, very important for them to just go with the flow and take things one at a time, and not give in to a conclusion without really getting all the facts, that sort of thing. What you need to know is that change is coming. So I'm not sure if the change will be within the month of August for Sagittarius, or it is preparing them for the change coming for September for them. Either way, there's a change that is going to occur, and it's going to be uncomfortable for a lot of Sagittarius out there. But please do know that this will lead you to the path that you should be in, something that you need to face sooner or later on. It is leading you to some form of healthy boundaries, because from what I'm picking up here, um, this reading has a lot to do with Sagittarius that has a it's like they are in a relationship wherein they have their own expectations, and that expectations, I'm not sure if it's going to happen right now. What I'm getting here is that the Sagittarius that I'm picking up, they are enjoying themselves, enjoying what's happening at the present, but there is a sense in them that they are wanting something much more real, much more emotional. Um, they don't want things just in the physical satisfaction. They want things in the emotional way to satisfy them as well. In other words, I would say that they want the whole package, not just one thing at a time. So they could be in a relationship wherein um, there is no commitment, but they are doing things with the other person just like how you do it with any other couple. It's just that there's no label, there's no commitment. It could be that, or it could be that um, you are enjoying a relationship with someone, but there's no us, that sort of thing. So you are now really focusing on, I want to be in a relationship wherein I will be happy, satisfied physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and all that thing. You wanted something that you can tell yourself that this is mine, this is my own, and this is what I want, that sort of thing. I kind of feel that you are striving for something that what you would call as true love. And it has been difficult because I kind of feel that you're not really getting what you wanted. And it's showing me here that in the recent past, you have probably made some discussion about this with someone. You might have said something mean or something, something about your words um, created some form of problem in the relationship. It could be your words, or it could be that you have come to realize that physical pleasures is not going to make you happy anymore, and you wanted something more. And that has caused some form of rift in your relationship, because the underlying theme that we are having here is that deep inside of you, you are worried, you're not happy, how others sees you, it's as if you have it all. It's like it's like that point wherein you cannot judge the book by its cover. It's like people might say you're happy, you might say you're happy, but in reality, deep within you, you're not exactly as happy as how you say that you are. You're not exactly as happy as how other people think that you are. Something in you is not really satisfied in your situation. That's basically the whole situation we have right here. And the challenge is that there's going to be some form of shakeup. Something unexpected could occur. And the challenge would be that you shouldn't rush into anything. You cannot force something right now, Sagittarius. Um, if things are not happening the way that they are or the way that you want it to be, don't rush anything because this might just backfire on you, especially in August. As I said, August is a ghost month, and you're not just dealing with universe. You're also dealing with spirits roaming around, open portals of spirits, messing around with people, possibly. Well, I'm not really sure if you guys believe in such, but um, there is such a thing, whether you believe that or not. Okay. Um, yeah. So things might backfire on you if you force things. This is not the time for you to do something crazy. This is not the time for you to, uh, you know, be so impulsive. Again, something is forming in the month of August for you. There is some form of change. I just kind of feel that, it's going to be hard for you to deal with this without doing anything. So I would suggest that, focus your energy to a different outlet, like write a diary or do some boxing, go and join a yoga session, just to make your energy more saturated, that sort of thing, um, so that you will feel a lot more centered and not really messed up in your head. Because I kind of feel that, there will be different kinds of urges that you might get to receive or happen in the month of August. And in the near future, we're having the Ten of Swords. Now, no matter how much I wanted to give you a really, really uplifting reading, Ten of Swords is not really something that I can say is a good card. So the way that I'm seeing this is that I kind of feel that there will be some form of disappointment in you. Remember, I said so earlier about your expectations, your thoughts about a relationship or situation. It might not be the way that you expect it to be. So there is a reality check right there. And because of that, you're not really pleased, you're not really happy. It could be an ending of something, but I really feel that this is really more of a disappointment rather than an ending, though that is possible as well. Right now, it's showing us here that there is really a form of inner struggle in your emotions. Maybe your mind and your emotions, what your heart is telling you, is is fighting or not on the same wavelength. And this is really making you out of whack. This is really making you um, not know what you want, not know what to do. And I kind of feel that in reality, something inside of you is a little bit on the suffering side because because of the reality that you find out. But I also feel that despite all this, I kind of feel that you already know the truth. You just do not accept it the way that they are. But all at the same time, when the truth comes revealing itself to you, um, I kind of feel that your emotions are going to be running high. There's something that just you just cannot accept. Something like that. For some Sagittarius, this is just, a phase wherein you are disappointed in something, but it's not as if you're going to be really sad the whole month. I kind of feel that this is just a phase, and it's something that you needed to go through. Because if you don't go through with this, there's something that you will not ever realize, and you cannot move forward. You cannot live in fantasy land for so long, Sagittarius. There's a need for you to mature with how you think, how you feel, and how you see things in reality in your relationships. Especially if, you have been in this kind of situation for so long. There's a need for you to stop things and really grow up, that sort of thing. And we also are having the energy of the past here. It could be someone coming back, or you thinking of how things are, wherein things are really, really happy, and now things are somewhat just complicated. And I kind of feel by the end of the month, either you are going to be patching things up with someone, or you could be deciding to just move on and leave the situation behind. Either way, you are going to be choosing the path wherein you are going to be happy. And that's a good thing. It's just that I also feel this is a warning, because you're not getting what you wanted. You might go back in the situation wherein things are just not healthy. It could be that um it could be that you have decided to speak up for yourself, that you wanted a commitment, a relationship with this person, but that person is actually linked with someone else. So instead of you fighting for your right, fighting for what you want, fighting for what is supposedly for you, you're going to allow yourself to be in a third party position all over again. And that is something that you need to avoid, because this is a time for you to, grow up and fight for what you want for yourself, not to give in because that is what makes you happy. There is a need for a reality check right here for Sagittarius, and go with your gut feel. Go for what you think is right. Go for go for the bigger picture. Is what I'm saying. Don't settle for anything that will make you happy for a short-term basis. That's, I guess, the very main key here. Um, so now before we actually end, I haven't really checked the crystal ball, so if you guys would allow, I will try to get some time to see things, whatever I pick up for um, Sagittarius for the month of August 2016. Okay, so for a lot of Sagittarius, they are going to be in a crossroad setup. There are decisions to be made, so things could either go in different direction, whether it's good or bad, it will be up to you. I'm also seeing a plane here, so change is coming, some form of movement is coming. But the strongest message here is as if there is going to be a path that is going to be opening up for you. And if you have if you are in a crossroads all of your life, it's showing me here that there's just one road that is going to be closed up, and you will have no choice but to enter the road that will be shown towards you, to the path where you should be, to the path on where you should be going, and it will lead you to where you should be. This is really the time to face your truth, Sagittarius. This is really not a time for games anymore. This is you owning up to your truth. Something about a long-term kind of thing is showing up here as well. There's actually a lot of images showing up here. It's quite a bit overwhelming, but I, most likely I see you coming back to the past, or coming back. You're coming back into something. I'm not really sure what that is, but it makes me feel that something is starting to make sense to you, and you're finding out the answers to what's been bugging you all this time. Right. So yeah, there is just one road that is going to be closed up. Yeah. I'm also seeing a beach of some kind, so I'm not sure what that is. So yeah, before I get to see a lot more images on my crystal ball and such, I would like to say thank you, Sagittarius, for allowing me to read for you. And I hope these insights will be helpful to you. And yeah, I hope it proves to give you some guidance on what to avoid and what to expect throughout the month of August. I'm not sure how this will work out for you. Please do let me know how it does. So, yeah, thank you for watching, subscribing, Sagittarius, and I would see you next month. Goodbye.